There was an axe in the fuse box. Whoop! Oh! What's up, everybody? My name is Spectreffex, and welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. We're gonna go right back
Alan Wake,
where we were left off.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. I might try to do 2 episodes this time. New York City, 3 years ago. He's so clean shaven. Little 5 o'clock shadow.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I will do anything but. Must explore manuscript. Haha. Oh.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
I push circle to go back to the manuscript page. I push the down button and go to the second one.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
It's almost as dramatic as Max Payne. What the heck? What are you? My book. The Fall of Cassie. I don't know which one's first. The Things That I Want, Alex Casey. Not Cassie, Casey. What I Can't Forget and Return to Sender. An Alex Casey thinker? Thriller. I can't read, okay? Hey, guns. Those are cool. Dual-wielding golden pistols. JPEGs. Double sink. Aw, I can't take a shower. Guess I'll just be filthy. Oh, just made me sick there. Wait. Static?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Okay. Closet. Did this game put my sensitivity back up? It seems like they did. Maybe not. I can't run in my own house. This is trash. Okay, where's the kitchen?
Coffee's on.
I assumed.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I assumed it was going to be a cutscene. He's not wearing a shirt under there. Go to Alice. I wasn't reading my objective. I was just gonna wait for her coffee.
Oh, hey,
Honey.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
I don't like what you're implying.
These
Did I
look really
explore
good.
for nothing?
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
The dark!
Alan!
I'm coming.
Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
What happens if I just stand here?
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Focus. It's right. I can see it. Don't make me focus when I can
it's a power
literally
outage.
see it.
I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Why
You
is she
okay?
so scared of the
I'm
dark?
sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you
One,
too.
two, three,
Yeah, nice
4,
story, writer
5,
boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
6.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
There's like
Thanks
10
for
candles
this.
in this one room. Nope, there's like 15, 20 candles. That's a fire hazard. You're in an apartment. All those friggin' candles. All those friggin' candles. Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Hi.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
A little flashbacky.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send
Why
me
is
to a
it
hospital
wiggling?
for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I really hope there's hand sanitizer in that bag because he just came from a fishing trip with a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a
Okay.
fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
You're boring. I'm leaving. I'm coming, Sarah. Shut up. Recycling. Rum-pa-dum-pa-dum. How much can I explore? Whoop, read what? This. Missing. Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Who was honking then? I thought she was
Mr. Wake?
outside.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
I'm sure she is. Thank you. Yeah, I assumed it was her honking outside.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for
Yikes.
Stucky. Jane's out.
So Stucky is missing.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
I'm going to teach you quantum mechanics.
Make sure you don't forget your phone.
So impatient.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing.
Who's
I walked out of the
honking?
cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I
Sheriff,
need
somebody
some fresh
called
air.
me.
Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Cool.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
So he automatically turns to face who you're talking to.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and hit Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Thank you. Hey,
You're welcome.
you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Reasonable.
Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Okay.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
That's a big cell. Oh, you okay? Can I turn the light back off?
I told him, oh yeah, well I don't hear we're on your feet.
Okay. I knew there had to be something back here. Let's see.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, The rider would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you?
What'd I do?
Space aliens!
I'm leaving.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yes, I know where the fence is. Why does this game think I'm an idiot? To be fair, sometimes I am, but that's not the point.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Bidding doom. Kick. Cool. Manuscript page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I want my wife.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Come on, game. I can't even see the front seat from here.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I, love that tree. Hey, friend. Passed out drunk?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
Am I under arrest? I was gonna say it.
Of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
That Barry?
Hey, nobody move! Get your
Yep.
hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his
Barry.
agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on
I
your
know
asses.
exactly what
No
hit
harm
me.
done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
You won't know what hit
What
you.
the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a
Oh.
very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
So that's Bucktooth Charlie. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammothus columbi. Columbi? I'm not sure. The specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. That's available for the children to see. Oh, I can't jump. Be with you in a moment, bear. Blocked. Blocked. Rude.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What,
Thermos.
you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Everything's just.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
They're coming to take me away, haha.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hi.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Your mouths don't really line up with your speaking. Here, Rusty.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Cool. Get well soon, Max.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Cool.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Bear trap? What is this, Resident Evil 4?
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Please leave. I don't like you. I'm leaving. That's how I open a door.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak.
Bless.
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless. I feel like I'm gonna end up...
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
That's a good reference.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill my friend later. I like a fish. I hate fishing. Like, I hate it. Thermos! Hello, pick it up, thank you. It's light in here, Alan. You don't need a flashlight. Woo. Cabin. Oh, I can actually, like, back up. I suppose, because you can dodge backwards. Can I, like, creep? I don't know what he's doing. Thermos! I'm coming for you. Ooh. Wanna take a dip in the jacuzzi? Have a nice little soak there, yeah, you betcha. Okay.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Okay. You know how unsettling it is that I suddenly brought out my gun randomly? Like, I didn't do it, he did it, but randomly. Anything else? I don't think so. That well has no water in it. Alright. Hello, bird. My Resident Evil instinct told me to shoot the bird, but I didn't. What was that? Checkpoint. Didn't even do anything.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice.
Missing page.
But he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
They really don't jump straight to padded stealth when you say crazy things. I would know.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That's what you think. You have no ironclad proof. Visitor center. Woo. You and your cheap jump scares. Radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
If that's what I had to listen to at night, I would want to die. Revolver ammo. Okay. I love theft. I like that his light, like, actually, like, flicks up into the sky when he's running. I also love that he's got horror movie level shine on his flashlight. Look at how far that reaches. Ooh. Don't spook me like that. God, he already gets so winded so quickly. Why would I kick it? Whoops. I didn't mean to shoot. There was such a delay on the shooting, too. Night Springs. Night.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially
Night Springs.
Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why? Had it coming? Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Anybody out there watch Supernatural? Reminds me of... What is that? Reminds me of Shapeshifters. Hello? Oh. I only have a pistol now. So I don't have my flare gun or... I don't have the flare gun or the shotgun. I was just about to switch to the shotgun. But it doesn't exist. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. Climb the stairs.
Rose
Okay.
knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Was he just about to, like, start panting from running? Like, bend over and pant? I will almost certainly die, so let's go back down the stairs. Must resist urge to jump. Another manuscript? Already?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty?
Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on!
That motion is nauseating. I will. I'm just looking for a thermos.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Woo. There it is. Need to take a break. Okay, here we go. Neither had to be one somewhere. This seemed like the perfect thing. Oh, he needs to take a break. Not a runner.
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Ooh. There's like a weird, like,
Mr.
dirt
Wake?
stain on the wall or something. Blood, dirt, something.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And I don't get to have it, apparently. I'm probably gonna have to shoot somebody. Oh, now there's a manuscript over there. I'm assuming that's the one he found. Is it gonna say he's about to die? Probably.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Sad. He is going to die. Jump. Always push the action button of X, because a lot of games have X as the action button. Okay. Oh, there's an axe in there.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
There was an axe in the fuse box. Woo! Oh! Ow, my chest, that hurt. That sent such a jolt through me. It didn't even need to do that.
It was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Oh.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
That hurt me so much.
Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting license.
Hi. Ow! Dodged right into it. Ow! Oh, come on.
Just need hunting licenses.
Ow! I dodged too soon. Ow! I gotta pick the right way to dodge. Because if you don't dodge the right direction, you are getting nailed. Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh no! Rusty. Buddy.
Fishing! For those prisoners who purchase a park.
That's sad.
License! Obey!
Oh, he's fast.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves. Never
So he can, like, go invisible.
Closer than 25 yards.
Pets must be.
Never leave your
Ow.
pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks. You may. Even simple berries.
I'm sorry, Rusty. You disobeyed the park ranger's instructions. That's it. Thank you. You're never really hurting for ammo. Woo! I dodged too soon. I don't even need to fight you. Oh, I'm really hurt though. Or really tired. So it was making it hard to actually dodge. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, skip ahead. Alright, let's go. Okay. Grab some more ammo. Yeah, you're never gonna run out of ammo in this game. Because that's more of like a side part of the game to have the weapons. Ugh, you and your stamina. Absolutely piss poor. 9 o'clock. Okay. There's light right there to heal. Who's calling me?
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. That goes to Lover's Peak. Oh, there's stuff over there
In
too.
that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
That entire paragraph is gross. Thought maybe I could shoot the bird. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Nah. I'm assuming you could fall and die.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. Is there a reason to go over here? Might be getting ahead of myself. Ooh. Site of frequent bootlegger activity through the Prohibition, 1919 and 1933. Shotgun. Thank you. Finders Keepers. You've discovered 5 of the hidden chests. Look at me go. Cool. I was expecting thermos, but I will take shotgun. Oh, and I got a flare. Okay, great. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I didn't even see that arrow. Funny. Glass break where? Hello? Thank you. I don't know why it startles me so much. Oh, there's a third guy. I'm not gonna deal with it. I can't even open that. Ooh. Scared me. It startles me every time. Oh, interesting. So I can see a manuscript and a box over there. I hear some, like, crackling in the woods. Manuscript.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
God, Alan is kind of a douche. Drop hazard. Okay, with a sign like that, you know I have to, okay? You know I have to. Whee! I'm sorry, okay? Gotta go get that manuscript again. Okay, manuscript achieved. Follow the sign. Who? Hello? Where are you? Where? probably shouldn't veer too far into the dark. Even though there's probably a thermos. I'm scared. The great old one. Wait, does he have like a shield on his face to protect him? I think he does. So I think that guy needs the stronger light. Felled by lightning in 1937. Okay. I like that you can fire, even if you haven't used or loaded all of the ammo. The Great Old One, felled by lightning in 1937. This exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziesii, subspecies glauca, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Alright. Thank you for the warning game. Woo! Missed by a mile. What'd that say? You managed to slow motion dodge 20 times. I don't know where I'm going. Whew. Okay. Go towards the light. Ow! Did you push me? They are a little bit faster than me, so it's harder to run away from these guys. Oh, I dodged right into that one. Yeah, I don't have to reload all the way in order to shoot them, and that is super nice. I was worried I was gonna end up falling off. Run to the light. I probably could have, but he doesn't have enough stamina for long enough usually. Oh, come on. That was right on it. Ugh. Okay. There's no way I didn't miss a coffee thermos over there. Cafe souvenir shop. Visitor center. Drop hazard. I'm not doing it again, I promise. Okay. I'm out of ammo on the shotgun. That's also broken. Manuscript?
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Probably himself. Okay, I feel like I might need to remember this. I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. So, there's gonna be a painted symbol of a torch, and behind it there's a rock that has a metal trunk. Okay, I'll try to remember that. No promises. Bear alert! The Taken are filled with darkness. Yes, I know that by now. That tells me there's gonna be more. It's dark and spooky in here. I don't like. Hi. Ah! So my place to go is over there. So what's over here? For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. I absolutely will not, and it might get me killed. Aw, do I have to this time? Stupid. What's this way, though? Anything? Nothing. Through tree. Lover's Peak is that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Checkpoint. There's gonna be enemies for sure. Thermos. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Thank you. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Co. closed its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. No enemies. Shocking. Lover's Peak. I might run out of ammo. Is there a tram up ahead?
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Okay. If this is a long chapter, I might not be able to do two. We'll see. Excusez-moi? Bright Falls, Lover's Peak, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I don't think I need to know any of this. I saw Moonshine Cave already. I like that it's red dots though, so you can be like, oh, I missed it. Use. I don't like this thing. There's not a chance in hell I would be on it. Ever. Ooh. Didn't realize I wasn't supposed to be down there. There's the tower. Oh. No. Oh. My nightmare right there. Oh my god. No. Hi. No! My flashlight! Hi!
Come on, we gotta get
Who are
moving.
you?
More of them coming.
Somebody else who knows what's happening?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I know. But interesting, somebody else knows what's going on.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Hold R1 to use a flare.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
Oh!
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Wait.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Is he the one that
I'll
was
knock him down, Wake.
mocking me for being a city slicker?
What I got for you?
Your aim is atrocious. I was gonna see if there was anything up here. Doesn't look like it though. Okay. Yeah, that might be the guy who was being like, oh, these slitty slickers. You yuppies. Beautiful. We make a good team. Too bad you're gonna die. And he might be harder to kill, too. For your safety, stay on the designated trail. I don't want to. Can't go this way. Okay. I don't know how I ended up over here. Okay. Oh, I dodged too soon. Yeah, they push you if you're too close. Ow!
Die already! Stop moving!
You know that holding the weapon up to the face reminds me of Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake.
I can't remember which one came first.
To hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
I should probably use the flares.
No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk.
interesting. I need to hold it, I keep forgetting. So I just wasted a lot of those because I wasn't holding them. I'm coming.
That's what I got for you. Come on. Only sissies are afraid of the dark.
You calling my wife a sissy?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Entering Lover's Peak with my new friend Hunter guy. Don't know your name, dude, sorry. Thermos. Knew there had to be one hidden. Seemed like the perfect place to hide one.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
I'm a better shot than you.
Get with the program, Wake.
What? I pushed dodge. Ow.
Like that, boy? Get some!
Why is he not dodging? Like it wasn't registering. Oop. Light went out. Oh, God. I'm right between these guys. I was screwed. I was literally stuck right between them. So he was dodging into both of them.
There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Follow the kidnapper. That's such a bold obsession.
That's not how this goes.
Bold assumption.
On the program, Wake.
Ow!
Monster! Fighting me! Like that, boy? Get some!
Woo. Nice.
That's right.
He looked like a big guy. Oh. Back! Back, I say! Woo! We okay? Whew,
Let's
survived.
cut the act now. Where's my wife? I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control. What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
He can't be the kidnapper, that's weird. Also, very misery-like to be like, I want the finished manuscript or you're gonna die. I'm your #1 fan. I got the gun. End of episode? No.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
Oh, he's gonna succumb to the darkness.
Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He's definitely gonna succumb
He
to the
had
darkness.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him.
Really? You picked up a ton of pieces
On
here,
more
dude.
than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
So that was a point of no return. Ooh. Arrow. ... Torch. The box. Or a box, I guess, not the box. 'Cause there's not a tree trunk here, but I still found a secret. Okay. Yeah, why is this episode so much longer? Ugh. Heights. Ugh. It's not the heights I have an issue with, it's the fall. So now I have flares, which is pretty cool. Is that him? It might be. Manuscript? Oh, look, bear traps. Oh god. Are there gonna be random bear traps in the woods now? Oh, that was lighting up to tell me about a bear trap. Thank you. Oh. That sucks. I was not expecting bear traps to actually be a tangible enemy here. At least they light up. And I was walking over to it thinking it was a manuscript. That's the way I need to go. Maybe. Or the long way around. At least they light up. One of these times they're not gonna, though. Is there anything over here? Really? Nothing? Ooh. Ooh, there's a couple. Ooh. There are quite a few bear traps out here. Ooh, I see a thermos across the way. Way over there. Is that a manuscript page? Yes.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Okay. Can I shoot that? I must be able to. Nice. No achievement for that, really? That's unfortunate. Okay. Bear traps. Oh my god, there's so many. I wonder if I just take damage or if I, like, instantly die. Checkpoint. What? I'm stuck! I literally was stuck against the damn tree. That's so stupid. Fire! Jesus! Gotta remember I have the flares too, not just the flare gun. But he would not shoot. Woo! Very cinematic. I dodged that. Oh, there's a radio down there. Where even am I? Woo! Oh, there was a generator here. Thank you for healing me. Checkpoint. Thermos. Nice. Manuscript. Ooh, hello.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Is such an ominous thing to say. That's horrendous. Oh yeah, I hear it now. That is not good. Make it through the woods.
I heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Should I go investigate? Yes, there's an arrow. Gotta make sure I'm looking out for bear traps too. Where do you want me to go? Oh, here. Inside? Cool. Why though? Is it gonna be underneath it? So why would it have me do that? That's weird, right? Why would it have me do that? Oh! Can I climb that? No way, right? Okay, no. Why would it have me do that? How do I get up there? Okay, torch. Ah. I like the occasional parkour I get to do. Nice. Cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Flare. Is the hunting guy gonna be the one with the chainsaw? I have a feeling he might be. Which would be pretty cool. Nice. There are more people still in the woods, though. Yep. Ow! I dodged right into that one. Whew. Where am I going? That way. Generator. Cool, thanks. Set ammo, yes. Oh, it's a hunting rifle. Not a shotgun this time. Interesting. Okay. There's the thermos. Okay. Eerie music is eerie. Weird, because sometimes random eerie music happens, but nothing actually occurs. Ow. Okay. To the light. Reach the top of the mill. Ugh. I'm gonna say for sure it's only gonna be one episode in this one. One chapter. Woo! Whoop, too far. Oh my god, I'm stuck now. Damn it. I jumped over the box. That's ridiculous. Okay. I overshot the stupid box. And apparently if he touches the water, he dies now. I almost undershot it this time. Oh, the goo again. That goo can hurt me if it touches me. There's a manuscript there. Cool. Manuscript. Paging Mr. Wake. Discovered 25.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Can we talk about the fact that he's having this terrible experience, and apparently his subconscious decided he wanted to monetize it? Thermos. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder. You and your cheap jump scares. The darkness wears her face. Yeah, so if you miss getting objects like that, haha. If you miss getting a hunting rifle somewhere, they frequently give you another place where you can pick one up. If you already have it, they just give you ammo.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
I love secrets. Still waiting for anywhere around a corner to hear a chainsaw. It's gonna happen at some point. Oh, I would have been able to see the page from here too. But I'm smart. I don't want... Whatever it is, I don't want it. Anything over here? No? Rude. What about over here? Haha, you didn't get me. I have plenty of batteries, so yeah. Haha. Because I was exploring, you didn't get me with your stupid trap. I'm better than you. Campgrounds. This seems like stuff I can hide behind. Is it?
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
There's the chainsaw. Hi, big fella. Oh, that doesn't work on him. Interesting. Does this work on him? Whoops, that was the wrong gun. Oh, I got him. Okay, that worked out then. I didn't mean to shoot the flare, but it worked. So, it's all good. And you guys were worried about me.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Got a
Stay out of
thermos?
sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I think there's a thermos over here. Yes.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
There's a lot of trailers here. There's a light there. That's where I'm going, okay. So that's why there's so many people around. They were actually camping. Closed for renovation. Manuscript.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
I'm going in anyway. Thank you. Why is there a light on in this one? I don't like that. Checkpoint.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Oh, okay. Apparently this is where I needed to be? No? Oh, there's a TV. I can't play it. Why can't I play it? Am I not supposed to be here yet?
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yeah. And? Oh. It's literally right here. Okay.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I don't want any part of what you're doing. He's not even chasing me. Sure, take your time. No hurry. Enter the vehicle. Drive. Oh my god, do I actually get to drive? Oh god. Oh, interesting. So you can use the car headlights. The car headlights can be used. That's pretty cool. Oh god. What is with games of this time frame and ooh, those controls are sketchy. It's hard to drive in this. A lot of games around this time like to make you drive. Oh, and my car has battery. Okay. What's over here? A walking path, okay. Really? Oh my god. And I hate that it automatically turns the camera. Hello? What am I supposed to do? How do I return to Barry? I can't go this way. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I could get out of the car. It didn't give me any information on how to get out of the car, but then they knocked me out of the car, so it worked out. Clearly I was supposed to be able to get out of the car, but I don't know how to get out of the car. So, whatever. Whatever.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I've already used this gun. I don't know why you were giving me that hint. Ow. Okay. So this is the lodge I've been to. I'm assuming nothing has changed here, but we're gonna see anyway. Oh yeah, I watched the Night Springs thing here. Okay. Barry?
It was the kidnapper.
Oh no.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
That just seems really weird. That can't be the whole thing of he wants the manuscript so he kidnapped the wife. That just doesn't seem right. That seems really weird. So if that's the story, it's weak.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Ooh. That is a lot of birds. There's ammo over there for me too. That's no good. That usually means something bad's gonna happen. Save Barry from the birds. I don't wanna.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I walked the kitchen. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Box. Ah! Weird. This is weird. Nice, that was a good hit. I'm out of flares. This is super weird. Ugh.
They're gone.
That was tedious. Barry. Oh, front door? Okay. Oh, it got really quiet. Did I leave anything else over here? No, oh, yeah. There was some flare gun ammo. Hi. You okay?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Nope. Never mind. I was
I
gonna grab
sent
that item.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go
There's
through
the
the
desk.
archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Damn writer's block.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you
She's
sweet,
not okay.
brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
She does not sound right.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Yeah. Creepy. Mute it. It's a good song, but we can't play it. End of chapter. So that was a really long chapter. I recorded for more than 2 hours.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Quit. You survived Elderwood National Park.
Alice has been kidnapped. How the heck?
Quit. Alright, that was super fun. I still really like the suspense of being in the woods and not knowing if something's gonna pop up and try to hurt you. Ooh, lag. Hello. I really hope it wasn't the hunter who kidnapped her because that seems stupid, but we'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments and continue on this journey with me, and then we'll get ready for Alan Wake 2 when we're done. Bye.